is Grace Praveena, daughter of Neelamekan. I'm from Group A, Materials Development for the Language Classroom.
What are materials design and adaptation? It is developing and adapting quality teaching and learning materials for learners in a classroom. In my opinion, materials design and adaptation are extremely important for two reasons. First is because materials are the lifeline in a classroom. Good materials keep the students engaged and stay interested in an ESL classroom. Second is because it gives meaningful experience of language in use for students. Tomlinson has proposed some basic principles of second language acquisition relevant to the development of materials for teaching of languages. These principles are there so that the materials developed or adapted will be good ones for students. Such importance is given to materials because through materials, students can get meaningful experiences.
Back when I was a secondary school student, one lesson that I enjoyed the most was with a practical teacher. Sadly, I can't remember his name. However, his lesson was very interesting. He started the lesson with a frog puppet. Whenever he gave out instructions, he will move the puppet's mouth. The lesson was focused on improving our speaking skills. He also gave us colorful cards with words printed on it. We had to tell short stories based on the words given to us. The frog puppet grabbed our attention and the colorful cards kept us interested throughout the whole lesson.
As a teacher, the first unique skill that I have is proactive. I do not wait for something to happen in order for me to take an action. I am ever ready. I can even use food wrappers as a teaching and learning material in my English language classroom. My second unique skill is creative. I am a very creative person that can come up with interesting materials both online and offline. These two skills will definitely help me in my teaching career in the future.
The language skill that I'm most interested in is reading skill. Reading skill is basically decoding meaning from a text. The common reading techniques that are taught in schools are skimming, scanning, intensive and extensive reading. Reading is fun and it is important to have reading skills in order to survive in the outside world.
Reading skill has typically been taught by asking students to find main ideas, supporting details and etc. Reading materials are usually in plain black and white, which are boring. And of course, I disagree to this approach. Reading materials should be attractive and grab students' attention. That's when they will learn the necessary skills out of interest and not just because they want to pass their examinations.
In my opinion, I find reading materials to be the most effective when first it is colorful. This is an example of material that I did by myself. This can be used as an attention grabber, and reading passages can be created revolving around the same color scheme as this material. Colorful materials will achieve impact and help learners to feel at ease throughout the lesson. Second, reading materials are most effective when it is interactive. In this 21st century, students do not have to scroll down pages to read long, boring text. The material that I came up with is interactive. Students can click on the highlighted words to know the meaning and pronunciation. They can also go to other paragraphs by clicking on the button at the bottom of the page. This type of material catered to different learning styles while teaching reading skills.
That's all from me. Thank you.